So, lettuce. Tomato. Pickles. Now this is making me hungry. Mayo and ketchup. Let's do this. Ding, ding, ding.
Yes, sir, Jake Hurley told my granddaddy things he never told another living soul. Not even his wife. I tell you about her, Edna?
I don't think so.
Camille was her name. Camille Boulet. That's French, you know. Of course, she died so young that poor Jake didn't have time to tell her anything. According to my granddaddy, one summer day she had a dizzy spell and fell and hit her head. She didn't take well to the heat, see? And sometimes in the summer, when they were going through the desert, why, that train'd be just like an oven. Anyway, Granddad said she got right up afterwards and seemed okay. But a couple hours later, Jake found her in her room, dead as a doornail. Now, there's another expression that kind of makes you wonder. Dead as a doornail. How can something be dead if it was never alive to begin with? And why a doornail? Why not something else that begins with a D? Like dish rag or dust mop.
What?
Dead as a dust mop. That's kind of got a ring to it, don't you think?
Sure, dead as a dust mop. That's a great idea. All right. Ooh, this looks fancy. Avocado, tomato, fruit jelly. Okay. This has got to be the fruit jelly. Avocado. That's one of these ones, isn't it? Sure, we'll do that one. Tomato, pineapple. Ooh, this just sounds delicious. This has got to be the pineapple. Cheese and mayo. Making burgers. Ding, ding, ding.
The way my granddaddy died, that was kind of strange, too. I ever tell you how my granddaddy died?
No, I don't think you did.
My daddy, he came home from school one day to find a railroad official telling his mom that Granddad been found dead in Blue Moon Canyon, Nevada. He was in the engine of Jake Hurley's train, just kind of slumped over with his hand still on the throttle. The strange thing is, nobody else was on board the train, yet the door to the engine was locked and barred. It was like Granddad was trying to keep someone out, like he was running from something, like something finally scared him so bad his heart just stopped. Of course, he was in his 60s at the time, and back then that was old. Doesn't seem so old now, does it, Edna? Here I am pushing 93 and still spry as a spring chicken. Spring chicken! Now where do you suppose that expression came from?
More expressions.
Why not spring goose or summer chicken? Ah, life's just one puzzlement after another, isn't it, Edna?
It sure is, Edna. Oh, wait. Colossal burger. Everything minus the peas. Okay, I'm just kind of curious what happens when I mess this up.
Hey, look, Mr. Temporary Cook Person. If I served this, my customer would throw a fit. Just make me what's on that check, okay?
That cook had better get on the stick or we're all gonna go deaf out here.
Ding,
Hey,
ding.
what's up with you back there? You got the order wrong again. Now wise up and do it right.
Okay. These look like twins. Who are these lovely ladies here? Everything minus the peas. So no pickles, no peanut butter. Everything minus the peas. Cheese is not a pea. Pickles is a pea. Mustard is not a pea. Catsup is not a pea. Mayo. Mustard. Jalapenos is not. Avocado is not. Jelly is not. Oh man, that's kind of disgusting. So we've got pineapples. Yes. Pickled herrings. Yes. Peanut butter. And, ooh, I don't know if I put pickles on. Anyways, let's try.
Wrong. Do it over.
Oh, shoot. So it's like everything minus the peas. I must have added pickles by mistake. Okay, let's try it again. How would you eat this thing? I like how it's like little squiggles of catsup and mayo. Okay, let's try that now.
Hey, short order cook guy, you blew it. Fix me what I asked for and fix it right. Got that?
Oh, like fingers on a chalkboard.
Oh, I forgot the bacon. Oh my lord. Sneaky bacon up there. Oh, my kingdom for some bacon. Oh jeez. You know, for a while there I was like, what? For a split second I was like, huh? Are you crazy? That's not gonna work. Okay, I think this is kind of an explosion of flavors here.
I ever tell you about the mine my granddaddy said Jake Hurley found?
He found a mine?
A couple years before he died, Granddad told my daddy that Jake found a vein in the mountains somewhere and was mining it all by himself, so no one would steal it out from under him. He wouldn't even tell Granddad where the mine was. What he'd do is have Granddad drive the train real slow so he could jump off without Granddad seeing him. Then Granddad would pick him up at a prearranged spot a few days later. Oh, they didn't call him Crazy Jake Hurley for nothing. Speaking of crazy, you see how much Abner's charging for a haircut at that shop of his now? $20! But what's even crazier is people are actually paying him that. I told him the only way I'd pay him $20 would be if I came in with hair down to my knees. He just laughed and said I was a crazy one. $20 for a haircut? What is this world coming to?
Yeah, that's expensive. Chef's choice. Oh, definitely avocado. Definitely some pickled herrings. Can we do 2 servings? Oh yeah, we're gonna load it up. Look at all those pickled herrings. And a little dose of some grape jelly jam on there. And then a slice of cheese with a little bit of bacon. And some hot mustard. And more pickled herrings. More. What would your breath be after you ate this thing?
But the craziest thing Jake Hurley ever did was tell Granddad the secret to finding his mine. He made him swear to tell it to my daddy and nobody else. Eventually, my daddy, he told me, and it was so bizarre that I remember it to this day, though I sure don't understand how it'd help anybody find his mine. But since my daddy didn't tell me not to tell anybody, this is what Crazy Jake Hurley told Granddad, word for word. The eye of the tiger is fixed on a star. Zircon lies in fingers that scar. Amethyst floats in a hand from the deep. Citrine is what the foul mouth shall keep. Tourmaline by a soft arm is ensnared. Peridot rests at the foot of the mare.
All right, so that's
the
our
eye
gemstones.
of the tiger is fixed on a star. Zircon lies in fingers that scar. Amethyst floats in a hand from the deep. Citrine is what the foul mouth shall keep. Tourmaline by a soft arm is ensnared. Peridot rests at the foot of the mare?
Frank, are you sure that's what he said?
I'm positive.
Are you sure that's all he said?
Look, this guy was old, okay? I mean, we're talking Jurassic. And guys that old don't joke around. They don't have time to. What you just heard is what I heard, word for word.
Got anything else?
I almost forgot. You gotta check this out.
It's just an old letter, Frank.
You bet it's an old letter. From Samuel Clemens.
Oh my gosh, where'd you get this?
I found it in the caboose.
Apparently he and Jake were pen pals.
Wish I had a famous writer for a pen pal.
Am I supposed to read it or something?
When Joe gave it to me, I about flipped. I know I should turn it over to Lori, and I will, but it's just so darn cool.
I still don't see what the big deal is. I mean, it's not like it's from Mark Twain or anything. What?
Okay.
Talk to you later.
You better.
You better, you better, you bet.
Back already?
Talk to you later.
Oh yeah, I'm
better.
back. You better, you better. What? Anyways, hi there.
More questions?
I'll let you get back to your writing.
Yeah, you
My
go ahead
publisher
and...
thanks you.
Wow, cheeky. Cheeky, cheeky. I think we're gonna go and head back to the whatchamacallit here and make the rubbins tomb, I guess. Because I have a pencil and I've got some wax paper. So let's go and take care of that here. Let's see, where is it? Wax paper, go. Tracing. Tracing? Oh, did it just auto-pick the pencil? It must have, right? I thought I had a pencil. Oh, here it is. Oh, yeah. Wisdom. Okay, let's do the next one. Spin you right round. Here we go, right here. We're going to go ahead and do this one. I get my pencil out. And then we're going to go back. And then we'll do the tracing over here. And we'll put that on here. We got it on that side. So then we've got one left to go. Let's go over this way and we'll do this one. Wisdom, charity, purity. Okay. Apparently
Wisdom,
we need this.
charity, purity, eternity.
WCPE? Not sure how that helps us at all, but let's go and look at our actual task list here.
Can't check that off yet. I'm done with that. I'm done with that. Can't check that off yet. I'm done with that.
Yeah.
Check. I'm done with that. Check.
Done. Check.
Finish that.
Finish. Check.
I'm done with. Finish. Check.
Wow, we have done a lot in the span of about, I don't know.
Finish that.
How long have we? Maybe in 45
Check.
minutes or so?
Check. Can't check that off yet.
Okay, what was that one? Figure out what the letters that were left at the bottom of that puzzles in the caboose are good for. Okay. So yeah, I do have the last of the gems too. Okay, so maybe we'll go deal with that gem thing now. Cool, the tracing was fun actually. Let's see. Warning, warning.
Uh-oh, that doesn't look good.
Uh-oh. Nancy, Nancy. So apparently I don't have all the pipes fixed yet. Need to figure out how to get into this eagle photo too. Oh, hi boys. No, I don't need you. I need this picture here. How am I supposed to do this? Okay. Let's just keep going this way. What else do we need? Gonna go down this way. I did get some extra, whatchamacallits, coins. So I've got quite a few coins. Let's go to that pan thing. We'll deal with that. Let's go here. What have I got? What do I need? Put that there. And then put a bunch over here. See, we're trying to unlock different doors. See, there's the eagle there. Ooh, we're so close. Oh, yeah. Excellent. Excellent indeed. So that means we're... Did we do it? Oh, man, let's go check it out. I'm not exactly sure if it's... Well, I mean, the eagle painting, right? That thing's on the wall. It's gotta come loose, right? Anyways, we'll try. Let's see here. All the way to the back here. There's no fast travel in this game.
More pipes. Why am I not surprised?
A pipe puzzle. Oh no, it's one of these kind of puzzles. Ooh, that's actually coming along okay. So that's okay there. That's pretty good. That's alright there. I think we're golden here.
There, that looks right.
Yeah! Now can I go turn on the steam thing or whatever in here in the kitchen? Let's go try it. Where is it? No. It is right here. No.
Uh-oh, that doesn't look good.
That is not done yet. What are we gonna do? I don't know. We'll have to wait and find out what's next.